When you are tackling your new railing kit, there's a good chance you're putting a new Bimini top on. What do you do with the wiring to run to the anchor light on the Bimini? We're going to show you. I've got my brackets pre-installed. Railings are already bolted down to the deck. Brackets for the Bimini are here. The center bracket is going to have the wire going up through it. We do that in a number of ways. You can pull it through the Bimini frame with a vacuum. You can feed it through. But then we have two options for the wire. Once it comes out of the bottom of the Bimini, we can either chase it through the railings, which is probably how it came off your boat, your old railings from the factory, or you could run it in a nice conduit and hide it on the inside along the railing. It's exposed, but it's protected. Perfectly fine to do it that way too. It's simple, it's fast. This is not so bad to run it this way. What I've done is I drilled a 1/2-inch hole here. We'll put a plastic grommet in there to protect the wire, make things clean. And then I unbolted from this next panel forward, and I unbolted all 3 bolts out of this, happens to be my style panel, that I'm gonna run my wire through. Then I pull it out, away, I drill another hole here, and then I open that up with a step bit to about 1-inch hole. Doesn't matter, you're never gonna see it, because once it gets sandwiched back here, that hole disappears between the railings. I then put a hole down through the deck where the railings was sitting, so that my wire is gonna be able to come down and go through that hole through the deck to the bottom side where I'll tie into the harness. And then there's one more big hole at the bottom here, and that's just another place for me to pull wire and eventually feed it into the hole through the deck trim and the deck. If you're thinking, Tom, why didn't you just run the wire before you put the panel up? It's a great question, but because we're doing a unique layout, I really don't recommend drilling holes and running wire until you get everything up and situated, because you might move panels around. Things might not end up exactly where you thought they were going to be on paper, unless you purchase one of the whole kits already from Pontoon Stuff in the 3D designer. But in this case, we did shift things around from the original plan. We changed out a seat. So that's why I get everything bolted in. It takes an extra 5 minutes on each end to pull bolts and do it so that you know where the permanent home is gonna be. But I bet somebody's wondering that, and that's why I go ahead and install everything and come back to this. This is a good little tool to pick up if you're restoring a pontoon boat. It's a deburring tool, and it just allows me, if I have any holes going through aluminum, I can smooth that right out, make it a nice soft hole so nothing's gonna get chafed on it. I've got a length of 16 gauge wire, and this will eventually tie into the wire that's coming out of the Bimini top. I'm gonna feed this right along here. Pull it out. That's why we did that nice big hole. And then I'm gonna give myself enough of a length to get down through the deck. So another reason we have that big hole is now I can take that end, we're gonna go down vertically. There's nowhere else it can disappear to, so you don't have to worry about it getting caught. All the accent pieces of the panels are separate from here. We're gonna run it down until we feel it or find it coming out the bottom. Again, having some pliers can be a big help here just to help direct it out. But once we get it to come out, I can pull down from the bottom, feed that wire in that big hole at the top. And now my wire's coming out the bottom. We're gonna run it through the hole in the deck trim in the deck. Leave ourselves some extra on top, just in case. Now I'm ready to bolt this back together, hide my holes. Gonna be a really nice clean look. Let's look at what it looks like with the Bimini installed, and I'll do a quick connect, waterproof connector at the Bimini itself. All done with running the wire down through the railing. It's on a quick connect, so if you ever need to take your Bimini off, you want to get it out, put it in the garage for the winter, when you take it to storage so critters don't get in the Bimini and eat it up, you can unclip there. We ran down, and the wire in the Pontoon Stuff harness that you're going to tie into is a black for ground and a gray with a blue stripe that's extending towards the stern wires, and it just jumps off another lead. So we splice that in with heat shrink splices. We'll tie that up to the deck. You got a little bit of wire coming through under the railing, but you won't even notice that. All in all, from the inside to the outside, it's a really nice, clean, functional look. And of course, I'm going to show you that light works. We've got a link for you in the description of this video that's going to automatically apply a 5% discount to your purchases at pontoonstuff.com. You'll simply click that link or pontoonstuff.com/Tom's Toons. That will get you that 5% off on all your purchases. Helps our channel, saves you cash. We got a lot more to tie up on this boat, so we're gonna get right back to work, but wanted to show you how we do this part of the project. Thank you for following us along on this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out Pontoon Stuff to see everything that they offer, including biminis, railing kits, everything you need for your pontoon restoration.